She goes, ew.
It's
a bidet? Why don't you just wipe? That's so good. I'm like, wipe?
Yeah.
That's
She a cave
what are
on
you
it?
talking? What do you mean wipe?
Because here,
I'm washing.
Yeah, put your hand down there.
You ever wipe so hard your finger pokes right through the paper? Like, what just happened now?
The Woody Show.
and we are into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It is Friday morning.
Hell yeah, it is.
It's April the 25th. 2025. I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
Hi, Woody.
Menace, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Woody.
We got Gina Grand.
Yeah, hi.
Seabass is here. We got Sammy.
Morning.
Morgan's taking your calls at 877-44-WOODY. You can send us a text over to 22987. And our in-studio guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is comedian Jo Koy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Joe.
Love.
How are you?
Good to
I'm
see you.
so happy.
I feel like we don't get to see you very much. He's traveling so much
know.
more lately.
Man.
Yeah.
Too big
You're
time.
just
Traveling
in the,
too much.
Yeah.
Just in the Philippines.
Did you see what happened to me?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to ask
Are you
about
okay?
Mentally, no.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
that. All right, let me get some of the business out of the way here first. Jo
Yeah.
Koy just announced a very cool thing. He and Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, they are doing a big comedy show. And when I say big, I'm talking stadium big. They're going to be playing SoFi Stadium
Effing rep.
in Los Angeles on Saturday, March 21st of next year. So it's ways off, March 21st of 2026. But those tickets go on sale today. So today, they go on sale at Ticketmaster.com. It's going to be the biggest comedy show ever. What's the capacity for? Because you could set things up for different depending on what the event is. But like, so for a comedy event, like how many tickets are we talking about here?
We're setting it up to go all the way.
Yeah.
like 70,000.
No, it's
Yeah.
more than that
Yeah.
because Menace,
Yeah.
Menace was
Well,
talking about
they
can expand it to like 100.
They can expand it to 100.
That's
if they want
crazy.
to, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Mhm.
But
But
right now, the pre-sale was crazy.
Yeah.
Pre-sale was crazy. 20,000 on pre-sale.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
That's good for most places.
God.
That's
It's
nuts.
okay for
So
SoFi.
good.
Yeah.
You know?
9 months out.
No, dude, it's gonna be the first time that a comedian will headline at that venue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a new place. It's a nice place.
Wow.
Beautiful.
But that's exciting.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So who headlines? Like, so do you guys flip a coin? Like, who's gonna go on first, and then who goes on next?
We still haven't even decided that.
Yeah.
Really?
I've always wondered like how when you get like bands, like you get two big bands that go out together.
Huge bands.
Sometimes if they're on a tour,
Yeah.
they'll alternate the nights.
Switch it
Yeah.
up.
But in this particular
It's
situation,
one night.
It's one night.
Yeah, I think he's going to do 8 minutes, and then I go out and do 9 minutes.
Oh, okay.
He does
Back and
10
forth.
minutes, and I
All
do
right, good.
5.
Yeah, they're
All right.
calling
Yeah,
it
break
like
it up.
the
Yeah.
Super Bowl
Yeah.
of comedy event. Are you going to have a halftime show?
We're going to have a halftime show, and it's going to be so cool.
That'd be
All right.
cool.
Can
Yeah,
I make
fireworks.
a suggestion?
Menace, is it you?
No.
Because that would
He'll be auditioning.
crush.
Lou Diamond Phillips?
Perfect. Hands down.
Perfect. He's a
Perfect.
Filipino dude that
Yes.
played a Mexican.
Yes.
It's perfect for this event.
He
Yeah.
knows
And
both
he-
characters.
And he can actually sing too.
Here I was
Yes.
thinking like Weird Al.
Right. That'd be
No,
fun.
no.
Because everybody always wants Weird Al to play the big halftime shows, like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There's always that
No.
petition that goes around for Weird Al.
He tours, and I've yet to see him. Like, sometimes our paths will cross.
Yeah.
And I'm either leaving or you know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
and
Have
you
I'm
met
like,
him?
Man, I want to see
He's
him.
one of the world's nicest people.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see him live.
It would be a toss-up. Like, who's nicer, Jo Koy or Weird Al?
Ooh.
He just did Coachella.
Oh, there's no.
Did he
toss-up
really?
there.
Yeah, he
What-
came out.
It's
a couple
totally
times.
Joe.
Hold on.
Is that
Please,
because
Menace,
Joe-
stop walking on this compliment. Please, Menace.
No, I
my
would say
bad.
that.
You knew Greg was complimenting me, and then you went.
I had
you
no
walked
idea.
right on. Yeah, you
Sorry.
did.
I thought we were talking about Weird Al.
Greg is like, oh, it's no comment. He's
Are
like,
you-
let me tell you about hamburgers. Yeah, but mix the cheeses. What
Now,
are you
Greg,
talking about?
Be honest with me. Are you saying that because Jo Koy gave you a jacket?
Oh, yeah, true.
That jacket rules.
More than just a jacket.
Thank you.
No, Joe has always
Penis.
been the nicest. And is Weird Al nice? Of course. But do I text with him? No.
No.
When I read what happened to Joe, I texted him 2 words: cruise ship.
Yeah,
And he responds, tour bus. That's it.
Joe's family.
Like, you don't need planes
Okay.
anymore. Yeah, exactly. There you go. And
Okay.
it's way more than one jacket.
I do want to bring that up.
Yeah.
Because what we were talking about when we first got, how do you're here, you survive? Okay, well, you were coming back from the Philippines.
Yeah.
And there was an incident with the plane. So this is an airline. You're not flying private.
No, that's commercial. It was commercial.
Yeah. So it was a commercial jet.
So you want me to go through it real quick?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we catch the red eye. By the way, my whole family's on this plane.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was packed.
So packed. Right. And And then all of a sudden, it's a red eye. So right when we take off, about an hour in, we're already going to sleep, right? And I hear just poof, 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 just like the overheads being slammed. I'm like, this is the rudest customers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stop
Someone's
it.
having
But then
a tantrum.
and then I just ignored it. And then all of a sudden I hear heavy running, like, and that's when I took the blanket over my head. And you ever, I've been saying this for ever since it happened. We don't like Karens.
Right.
No one likes a Karen.
Correct.
I'm in love with Karens now. Because what happened on that plane, this Karen who was flying back to LA with me, as the staff is running, she goes, "Are you going to tell the pilot you don't know where the fire extinguisher is?"
Oh my God.
And that's when I was like, huh?
Fire?
What?
Yeah.
And it was just completely covered in smoke. The entire plane was just filled with smoke, and it was electrical smoke.
God.
So it was really bad.
How,
and then
how far into the flight were you?
about an hour in, we're over the ocean at this
wow.
point. And that's when she starts telling me to wake them up and prepare for landing. And I was like, wait, what? Like, this can't be happening right now. Yeah.
So
There's no where are we landing.
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean?
an electrical fire. So they didn't make an announcement yet in the cabin. So you're woken
no
up to this.
announcement. Yeah. And
Oh
then
my
now
God.
I have to, get their beds up.
Did they drop the oxygen mask?
They can't because it was electrical fire. So
Oh,
they gave
okay.
us, that's
Gotcha.
like a bomb.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
oxygen.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
then-
Got
So
it.
they gave us wet towels. So we had to put wet towels over our faces. And of course I have to be the dad. You know what I mean?
You're in
So
control.
I'm being strong, but in my head I'm praying and I'm like, is this really happening? I just bought schools and I built a road and brought electricity to a school. God, do you not see what I did?
I did
in the
good things.
Philippines?
Yeah.
This is how you're thanking me, man?
Yeah.
And I wake them up, and then Angie, my son's mommy, you know what I mean? She overhears we're landing in the water, but she didn't hear that. She just the other
Yeah.
person said, "Are we landing in the water?" And she's like, "Are we landing in the water? Are we landing in the water?" And then I'm going, "No, we're not." Like, I'm being calm. I'm trying to, no,
You have
we're
no
not.
idea.
But then my inner voice was talking just like, "I think we are. I think we are. I think we are."
So
That
you
like
landed.
literally.
How long did it take you to land?
You landed.
They had
where?
to find a place. So,
Right. So
they shut the engines off, by the way, too. And that got even more eerie.
you're gliding.
So you hear it go, right? And now it's
Oh
just
my
completely
God.
smoky.
Oh my
You know, the overhead lights glaring through the smoke. And
Oh my
I'm
God.
just literally like looking at it. And I'm praying inside, you know what I mean? But I'm just like, is this really how it's happening
Did
right
it like
now?
kind of start going down? Like
No.
He was floating, and then he kicked him back on again, and then he shut him off again.
Yeah. Well,
So I
they
think he was
went to
just
idle.
checking.
They
Huh?
went to idle.
Yeah.
So I'm learning right now because I'm taking flight lessons.
Oh, that's dope.
Right, and so
Thank
my
you.
lesson-
Hold on, you guys. We have a pilot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have a pilot in the house.
Yeah.
Woody's going to explain what happened.
You had an F9er situation.
Attention, everybody in the studio. Let me explain how this works.
Okay.
No, because we were just practicing for electrical fire, for engine fire, for cabin fire, for different
Stalls.
things. The other day,
Yeah.
and you go through these different checklists, and the different things you idle, the power. So they probably didn't have, they're not using full thrust. So like let's say you have an engine fire, right? They tell you to go to your optimal glide, attitude.
Oh.
Okay, so your optimal glide speed for like the plane that I'm in is like 90 knots. Okay, 90 to 100 knots.
which is about what, 90 miles an hour?
Oh no, it's faster than 90 miles an hour.
Oh.
But that's how the plane will glide without the engines. For that'll give you the most time to get your checklist and figure out what else where you can land, if there's an
Your
airport
will
you can make to.
together.
Yeah, so it's interesting because I've always wondered, like on a big plane like that,
Yeah.
like because
It was
in
freaky.
a smaller plane, it's like you might have a better access to like wherever the fire might be, or different things that you can do. It's kind of concerning that the flight attendant didn't know where the fire extinguishers were.
Don't like that.
It was panic.
Yeah. So where
It
did
was
you
panic.
land?
By the way, hats off to the flight attendants and everyone. They were amazing.
You say that
Like,
now that you're here, but I
Right.
mean,
No, they were, man.
at the time you were mother effing them because they didn't know where the
No,
fire
I
extinguishers were.
wasn't.
No, Karen was.
I knew. Yeah, they were.
Karen
She
was.
was. But in that moment, you really see how they're trained to do it.
Yeah,
man.
they're not
So,
waitresses in the sky.
so
No.
yeah, and that's so funny that you said that because every flight we ignore when they're teaching, right? And you're just like, okay, I get it. It's a seatbelt until it's about to go down,
Where's
and
my
I'm like,
flotation
and now you're like,
device?
so how do you unbuckle the He thought I wasn't paying attention.
So
And
where
they're
did you
also,
land?
yeah, just as scared as you are.
It took them a while, and then they finally said Tokyo.
Oh, nice. Menace.
Perfect.
Daily mention of Japan.
Awesome.
Yeah.
At least you go to a cool spot.
So you
Yeah.
land.
Yeah.
So you
We
land.
do.
Did you get
but then
to
they
use
dump the
slide?
fuel. They dump all the fuel because they had 15 hours worth of fuel.
Good
Oh,
boy.
damn.
God.
And he goes, we have to dump the fuel, so we start to smell gas. That's what we're doing. And then
God.
that, of course, Angie was like, "What are you talking about the fuel?
Yeah,
We
you're
need
like-
gas.
Did you
We
get to
need
use the slide?
gas." Huh? No. They left us on the plane.
Oh, weak.
Oh.
They left us on the plane for 6 hours, man.
Oh,
yeah,
damn,
6
that's
hours.
A smoke-filled tube.
Yeah, there was like
During-
there was like a coup going on. Like let's get off the
I
plane.
get that.
And then they
Would.
were like, Joe, they knew I was in first. Like, Joe, lead us. I'm like, man, I'm in first. I'm good. You know what I mean? I get it. Sucks
Why-
back there,
getting
but we're
sh-
about to get
I'm still getting
steaks.
champagne.
Why? Why wouldn't they let you off the plane?
It's
now you're in a
all
different
it's all
country?
yeah. It was all technicalities.
But I would,
and
but I
felt
would
bad.
think with
Customs and stuff.
with
Oh,
the
right.
fire and I know, but I would think with an emergency situation they
Yeah.
can at least let you be on
Like
the
put you in
tarmac.
a room or
Right.
something.
Yeah, they wouldn't
Yeah.
do that either.
But we just
Really?
heard about that recently. Some people, they got stuck on the plane and they couldn't go to another gate, and they made them sit on the
Yeah.
plane like overnight.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you know why I was like not bothered by it? Because we're on,
On
the
the ground.
ground.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that
So
matters.
everyone, shut up
Yeah.
and stop uprising.
Yeah,
they
you're
got
alive.
us safe. We're good.
Okay.
I'll sleep on this plane.
So you ended up just staying on the plane and leaving on the same
The
plane.
minute we landed, I told Gemma, my sister, to book another plane ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I was like, I and no disrespect to the.
so you were
like,
able to get off the plane.
Yeah. I
Eventually, you got off the plane,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
via the slide.
No.
You guys went to go
And
eat,
I got
right?
drunk.
Yeah.
I got so drunk.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, you
I
did.
got hammered.
Hell yeah.
We all got hammered.
Do you think you've flown 1,000,000 miles in your life?
More
are you-
than. Way
maybe
more.
more
Yeah.
than that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
normally it doesn't even phase you.
No. Now I'm having a little
what about it?
PTSD.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah, I've had a couple bad dreams, which is crazy because I don't dream. I don't dream because of my sleep apnea. I don't know if you know that, Sammy.
I know you have sleep apnea.
I
I
never
didn't know what caused you to
I
not
never
dream.
go into REM. I'm just choking for
Yeah.
9 hours. But I think it's my subconscious mind that's
Yeah,
just
working it
completely
out.
on, and it's not good.
Tour
Well,
bus.
Comedian
Cruise
Jo
ship.
Koy is here, actually home. Do you even enjoy being home?
I love it,
You do?
and I love doing nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
Yes.
sounds like
Absolutely
heaven.
nothing.
Yeah, but don't you have like renovations going on? How can you sleep?
So much. I have so much, and I don't care. I sleep
What are
right
they
through
doing?
it.
What kind of renovations are they doing?
Everything.
Like what? Like you
You
doing a
really
new
wanna know?
kitchen? Yeah, we love
course.
that stuff.
So
It's-
we
Greg and I are
went-
obsessed with all
Yeah,
that stuff.
obsessed.
I completely demolished. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
One wall, only one wall standing.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
so we
wow.
did the whole everything redone,
Yeah.
and now it's the driveway, 2 gates, a deck.
So what are you most when it's all done? What part of it are you most
I'm
excited
not
about?
done.
No, when it's all done.
Oh, okay.
What's the part you're most excited about? You have a lazy river? That'd be so cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
know.
A moat.
Yeah.
This is cheesy
5-car
though. I did
garage.
build a mini koi pond, and not because of me,
That's cool.
but the way it's laid out,
The
it's
tranquility
so,
of it.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
great.
so cool. We open up my son. At first, when I said I want to put a koi pond right here, my son was like, "Why?"
Really, dude?
And now he's like, "Oh, I get it
'Cause it's
now."
Yeah.
upscale.
Because
But-
it's where I
Nice.
sit, and it's cool.
That's good, but make sure you're getting real koi fish and not just really fat goldfish because
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
a
that's a
scam.
thing.
That's true. Well, I'm just gonna squeeze all the babies out.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You
That's
know
a
what I
good
mean?
idea.
It's a small business.
So check it out. Jo Koy, Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, and Joe at SoFi Stadium. How did this thing come about?
He said it on stage. The craziest thing. I went and did his crypto show.
Yeah.
And then the same week, he came and did, no, he did a forum show, and then I had 2 forum shows that week, and he came and did mine. And then he was like, hey, we should just do a show together on stage. He was like, you know what? Instead of doing each other coming on, and let's do one together. And I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. So I'm thinking he's just going to do a forum show together. He's
Yeah.
like, let's go over to SoFi. And he said it. He said it to the audience, and everyone started clapping. Everyone started DMing, and
Well, he
and
did.
now here we are.
Yeah.
Well, he did Dodger Stadium.
Yes.
Yes.
So, like, if you're gonna do something new and different, like, you got to go to a different place.
Yeah.
Right.
And you want to go somewhere bigger. If you guys are both selling out places like the Forum and Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
Right. And we were there when he did your forum show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, it makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun, man.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. And then
I want the shirt, man. I keep telling him, I'm like, we have to make this shirt. Let's hurry up and make it. I just want to see what the shirt looks like. Because I love concert shirts.
Oh, okay.
I
see what
literally
you're
buy
saying, yeah.
concert shirts and I never wear them. It's
Yeah.
just something about
Yeah, the
a
merch.
concert shirt. Like I'm going to go see AC/DC this weekend, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I cannot wait to buy that shirt.
Oh, that'd be
I
cool.
cannot
I hear
wait
they
to
sound
have
really
that
good.
shirt.
Yeah, somebody
Still.
went. Some
Wow.
friends of mine
Well, I
went and saw
heard
him in
did he
Pittsburgh.
blow his ear out? Like that's why he retired the first time. His eardrum was all messed up.
That
so
part I didn't
this
know.
is his comeback, and
Yeah.
and I can't wait to see it.
Because some of those guys, those older bands or whatever, they can either be really good or really terrible.
True.
Now the
Depressing.
little Filipino guy is singing for Journey.
All right.
He's
Oh,
great.
He's amazing.
Crushes.
He's
Arnell,
great.
Arnell Pineda.
Right. And
Yeah,
then
amazing.
but the AC/DC, I was like, I wonder how this is gonna go. A friend of mine just went and saw him in Pittsburgh, and they said it was fantastic.
Do they look like old lesbians?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're
'cause
supposed to.
Yeah.
well, the tickets for Jo Koy and Fluffy at SoFi Stadium, they go on sale this morning at 10 a.m. You can get more information by going to Ticketmaster.com. Of course, we've been giving away tickets, win them before you can buy them all this week here on The Woody Show. And congratulations to all of our winners who'll be going. But buy your tickets this morning at 10 at Ticketmaster.com. It is The Woody Show. We got more Jo Koy.
Woody, can I have this hat?
Yeah, of course. The Woody Show trucker hat.
Yeah.
We have those on
Dang it.
our merch site.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm sure we do equal numbers, you know?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
ours are
Probably.
tens of dollars. It's pretty great.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We're the same.
The Woody Show.
Well, Jo Koy is here.
Oh yeah.
JoKoy.com. I mean, you got
Yeah.
that big show at SoFi Stadium, yes. But in the meantime, you're going to be working.
Yes.
And going to be doing shows all over the place. So keep an eye on the website to find a show coming your way in any of these Woody Show cities across the country. You mentioned your, excuse me. Oh,
Nice.
jeez.
Wow.
I felt
That
that
was
one
good.
coming. Sorry.
That had egg in it.
I know. No, I wish it had
Had
egg
a
in it.
little
I'm
bit of egg.
starving
Yeah,
right
it
now.
had Diet Coke in it.
Yeah. Anyway, you mentioned your sleep apnea, and I know
Yes.
you've been on the CPAP thing for a long time. I got to show you something. Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, from a Woody Show mail call.
Yep.
Got a
Stop.
package sent.
No, that's my bag.
Somebody sent me
Yes.
a CPAP machine.
A full CPAP machine.
That's the
New-
one I have.
New hose. I got hose.
Do you have a mask?
This is. Hold on. Yeah.
You have a full mask? Are you a mouth breather?
No, I think. Hold on. Let me open this up. You can tell me what I'm doing here.
Yeah,
okay?
I'll tell you. I'm a
okay.
pro.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long have you had yours, Joe?
Almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah,
I got this
that's
thing.
beautiful.
Yeah. Is this the one you have?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's
It is?
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. So does it automatically adjust?
No, you have to do it yourself. Well, you can, but you can also set it.
I know,
And
but
forget
but
it.
And I
see-
could teach you that.
But you,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
went to like an actual doctor for
Yeah.
this. This is a listener that sent it.
He
so-
has like a bootleg one.
Wait, that's from a listener?
Yeah, they sent a brand new one.
Yeah, a listener sent
You know
it.
that's against the law.
Yeah.
That's like sending crack to somebody.
Sweet.
Honest,
Outlaw.
just like that.
Can you imagine going to jail?
Oh, for a CPAP machine?
Yeah.
Illegal CPAP machine. How lame
imagine
would that
imagine selling that in an alley.
I got
Imagine,
this CPAP
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
imagine wanting one for so long and then getting one and not using it.
I
Yeah,
got-
what's
yeah.
up?
Well, is that Woody?
Well,
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been sitting there
Been
for
sitting
a
here
month.
for I'm doing my due diligence. I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't want to do it the wrong way because they said it could mess up like your heart. It could mess like I would love to try it out, and I
Yeah.
would love to get the kind of sleep that you talk about with the
Yeah.
CPAP machine. What I don't want to do, I don't need any more help destroying the body.
Yeah.
Well,
We told, well, the room was split. We're like, hey, you have to get a
it's
doctor
It's
to
this
sign
thing.
off on it.
Is that the mask? Because it goes over. It looks like it
yeah,
goes over.
that's
the,
the one I don't like.
You don't like this one?
I don't like
well,
that
then
one.
Get
The
rid of
nose
it.
pillows. No, don't get rid of it. What are you talking
Throw it
about?
away right now.
Pay forward to the next CPAP needer.
And then the other half room said, like, no, you can just use it.
Yeah, I'm just like, I think it's an insurance scam to have to go through insurance and
I
the
believe
doctor.
you on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like way too much effort.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So
but-
as a user, you feel like you can just turn it on and he won't have any issues?
No, because there is a setting that could harm you. You know what I mean?
See?
But even
So
the
is
nurse
he-
said you might just get like a stomach ache or something.
No.
Yeah, that's true. Where
And then
I've set it so high that I farted for at least, and I'm not even making this up, farted for about 6 hours. Like I was completely full of air,
And no,
like a balloon, just going at it all day.
And no offense, Gina. You know, I love you.
Yeah.
I do. The last person I'm going to take any kind of medical advice from is going to be Gina Grad. And I'll tell you why.
Oh, I want to hear.
Oh,
it.
man.
Because she's the person, she's like the guinea pig for anything that she hears about. She goes,
Yeah.
oh, vampire facial or whatever kind of facial.
Is that good though?
semen?
I'm the Canarian. Oh yeah, the
salmon sperm.
semen facial.
Yep, I'm
yeah.
doing that.
Wait, what?
She was
Yeah.
getting, before she started all this stuff she's doing now, the future health thing, she was
Yeah.
going to like some back alley
It was not a
semaglutide
back
dealer.
alley.
Wow.
It
Yes,
wasn't
you
a
were.
back
You were
alley.
driving an hour
It was
to go to this guy
to a
who
nice
could get
alley.
it. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I'm not taking. Yeah,
Kind. Sure. Let's for the sake
Yes.
of comedy.
Can I
yes,
say
a back
something?
alley.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Your face looks good.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Hear that?
Get me
Woody?
some of that. Get me some of that salmon semen. You know what I mean? I got some bags under my eyes.
Yeah, dude,
I need
inject.
some tightening.
That's right.
Oh my God.
They are selling stuff like that.
No, I know.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's
are.
the creepiest thing, and it's on the ingredients.
Yeah, and they have baby.
It's like made from foreskin.
That's
like,
what I was gonna say.
what?
Baby foreskin.
That's creep.
eye cream, and it smells really bad.
That's
Oh.
well,
I
yeah.
wonder why.
It's yeah.
But see, I
that's-
don't know how they're harvesting it.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
that
probably
makes
from
sense.
brisses.
Like, did you ever see the video of how they get caviar out of the fish?
Oh, it's gross.
No,
You'll never eat caviar again.
Nah,
I don't
That's
eat caviar
gross.
now.
Okay, well, good. Let me see if I can find the video.
It's
delicious.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Apparently,
you should try it.
lipstick has fish scales in it. Apparently,
Yeah, and perfume has cat pee.
Are you? What does?
Well, I don't know if it does anymore, but it always had cat urine in it, perfume, because it makes it stay on longer. The
What
scent
is
stays
wrong
longer.
with humans?
I know.
What is wrong with humans?
It's a hack.
I mean, I did
A
know
life
that.
hack.
I did know that like colognes and stuff because it always says douche.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's
Douche de
toi,
bro-
douche.
de
That's
bagna de toilette.
or da toilette or whatever.
Toilet water.
Oh,
Yeah.
But like
that
toilet,
makes sense now.
but toilet water is no
So they're-
different than your regular water. It's just it's going to your toilet. It's the same plumbing in your house. It's just
No.
going to the toilet.
No, what?
Well, that's what freaks me out about the bidet. It's like, is this clean water? It's shooting
Yeah.
literally inside
Well,
me.
it
if
is.
it's your bidet,
It's
yeah.
my bidet.
But if
Yeah.
it's like a community bidet,
Like
yeah,
at a restaurant.
Oh, you're
Don't
getting random.
reusing that
You're getting
water.
random butt crumbs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you
Oh
get
my
a
God.
couple of
Re-inject
butt
it into
crumbs.
your body?
Yeah,
Oh no.
that's someone else's.
Like, will you use it like at a restaurant or a hotel?
I always use it. I
The
don't
bidet?
care.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the
And
best.
I do the full length, the full spray. If it's 2
Oh.
minutes, I'm sitting there.
That
I'll
was a-
read. I'll read.
How many
I will
dryer?
not stop.
How many dryer sessions does it take?
Me? I don't know until I don't care.
No,
until it's dry.
No, I
So-
don't. I don't even use the dryer, like, because I'll use like that's where you use the toilet paper.
toilet paper.
The toilet paper is to check the job that the bidet did, right?
Yeah.
So,
Got it.
like you
Yep.
do your business, then the oscillating thing is nice because it goes back and forth, and then you
And you're
get
like,
the whole
"Oh,
area
yeah."
like nice and cleaned up
Yeah.
around the rim and all that stuff, and then you get the toilet paper and you wipe to make sure there's no remnants, and then
Understood.
and then that also will be the drying.
I
Right.
did
Yeah.
a talk show. I don't know what show this was. It's like some morning show somewhere in the country. And I said I have a bidet. And the host, the female, was grossed out by it. She goes,
Okay.
ew.
It's
a
like-
bidet? Why don't you
Yeah.
just wipe? That's so I'm like, wipe?
Yeah,
That's
She a cave
what are you
woman?
talking What do you mean wipe?
because here.
I'm washing.
Yeah, put your hand down
Okay.
there.
But here's the problem, in pre-bidet, this would happen on a pretty regular basis, is that, you could be wiping for an hour. Like sometimes you're like, wait a
Yeah.
Yeah,
minute.
you ever wipe so much you bleed?
Yeah.
No, it's like,
and
how-
I go
Go
like,
through
what is
like
wrong
3
with
rolls
me?
of paper.
like,
Yeah.
how are there still how is there
It
still
makes
so much here?
no
Like,
sense.
Like there's
I
a
know.
Sharpie down there.
You ever
Yeah.
wipe so hard your finger pokes right through the paper? Like,
Yeah.
what just happened now?
And then like 2 hours
Now I gotta
later,
wash my hands.
Then 2
Yeah.
hours later, you go and you wipe again and there's stuff there. You're
Yes.
like, what?
What?
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
can't find that.
new?
I've been looking for this I've been looking for this
didn't even
caviar
eat.
video the entire
It's
time.
disgusting.
Can't find it.
Is that caviar?
Yeah.
It's you would never eat caviar again.
I don't want
Jo
it.
Koy is here. JoKoy.com for all the dates for the shows coming to you in a city near you. But the big news is that he and Gabriel Iglesias are doing the show at SoFi Stadium.
Yes.
Which the tickets go on sale today at Ticketmaster.com. But you can get all the information about that by going to JoKoy.com. I want to take the break now because we'll come back. And I want you to be impressed. We always aim
This
to
is a
impress.
treat.
We want guests to feel like at home and comfortable. And you've been
I know
here.
you do.
Yeah, I do.
I know you do.
Yeah, I really like. I agonize about it. And
You've changed through the years.
Really?
You were never like that.
What do you
But
mean?
Now, well, you have like this heart now. There's
You think?
Yeah.
Totally true.
Right?
100%.
Before you used to be like,
grumpy
like
all the time.
Remember the Muppet?
Oh, yeah.
The one Muppet that didn't have any dialogue.
That big blue bird.
But everyone understood what he was saying.
Yeah.
oh, well, thanks a lot.
Oh, you don't like that guest, huh?
And now you're a sweetie.
Okay, Woody.
But we want to impress you
Yeah.
with Menace's comedy skills. You've always said, "Who's the funniest person on the show?" And you said Menace doesn't even know he's funny.
Right.
Oh, no.
Right? But this is Menace, and he does something called the Late Night Monologue Week in Review.
Yeah.
So it's like he's doing his own like Tonight Show.
I
Yeah.
love men.
And he's gonna do a comedy monologue for you,
I
and
love
we
Menace.
want you to grade it.
Thank you.
Oh.
And you got to be honest about it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you got to judge his all his comedy skills,
And it's like how
the
Johnny
setups, the payoffs, the
Yeah.
delivery, the pacing.
And you know how Johnny Carson used to like call someone to the couch if they really liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I have known you. You have told several people that I know that they can open for you.
Yes.
So maybe
He tells
this is one of
everybody
those
that.
cases. That's
okay,
true.
what do you stop?
Now, is that one of your things?
But he
But I do.
actually lets them.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, but you kind of offer that to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Share the
nice.
stage.
yeah, Greg, you can open for Joe.
Never. I came up with one joke when we tried to do a comedy night,
Yeah.
and it was something along the lines of everybody thinks that Menace is gay, but I can assure you he's not. He gave me a mouth party, and it was all teeth. See, it's kind of like ironic.
Hey, Greg, you want to open for me?
That's a good joke.
All right, so Menace's late night monologue week in review for the only audience that matters. And that would be Jo Koy, who is here. More next on The Woody Show. Hang on.
You lost weight, bro. Is that walk?
Yes.
I lost 1 pound on that walk.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back.
Yeah.
Jo Koy is here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, can you think of a better way to have a Friday? I mean, to spend your Friday morning than with us? I mean, come
Just
on.
chilling here.
I'm so
It
happy.
gets so much better.
This
Little
is a warm
vacation.
hug.
Yeah.
This is my family. You know that, right?
Aw.
Totally.
How many years have you been coming in on the show? We
So
God.
long.
last
More than
this
10.
past Monday
Yeah.
was our official 11th year anniversary here in LA.
Yeah,
Our first
11.
show
Is it
was
really?
was 11
Yeah.
years ago, April 21st, Monday.
That's so cool.
Isn't that weird?
Congrats.
So
Yeah.
long.
Wait.
That's a long time.
Did you say the 21st?
Yeah.
Yeah, April 21st. This past Monday was our official 11-year anniversary.
It's my son's birthday.
Oh,
babe.
happy birthday, little
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
Was he 22?
He's 22 now.
That's insane.
22. Wow.
That little
Crazy.
baby boy.
Tatted on my arm. His
Yeah.
birthday.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a tattoo. Well,
Yeah,
you,
have I seen
Oh,
this
yeah,
before?
you've seen this. This is
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
This is the Asian symbol for regret.
yeah.
Is
Was
it
it-
really?
is that the one where you had to have it fixed?
Yes, it was 2 letters, and then I had it because I was dating somebody who turned out
I
not
did
to
the
be
same-
the best. And this was like,
Greg.
no joke, Joe, like
I got to show you.
less than a month after meeting this person.
Oh,
didn't-
Greg.
no.
Seriously.
Same.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Same.
And it was 2 initials, and then I made it tried to make it look like a G in a box. Then I put my dog's name on it because he died. And then I thought, okay, it looks like, you know, when you do archery, you wear that guard.
Yeah, that
Oh,
band.
I thought it
yeah,
looked like
yeah.
I had just this rectangle, and I
Yeah.
thought it looked like an archery guard
Yeah.
thing. So then I said, oh, I got to add stupid bands
So-
around it.
So let's make it look like we have like a sweatband on or something.
It
Yeah,
does.
you don't love it, right?
so-
I really don't.
No,
Can I
hate
just
that.
show you what I did?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So, someone I was dating,
Uh-huh.
Right?
tatted right here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right,
Can I
right.
guess the first
On
letter of
there.
the name?
No.
Okay,
please
all right.
Don't do that. God.
So you covered it
Why
up.
do you do that?
Made a
Because it's
band.
fun. I
And
love
then-
watching you squirm. Go ahead.
So then
Yeah.
I blacked it out,
Yup.
and it just looked like a square.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, and I'm like, that's stupid,
Yeah.
Yup.
right? So
Yup.
then I had to band it around my entire arm,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
and that's why. But I left my son's birthday right
Oh,
there.
there you
that's
go.
cool.
nice.
But
that at least looks good.
yeah,
though.
but same
should
thing. I was
cover
doing the
all
same
that.
That's so
thing.
weird.
Yeah.
Like, why would you put that dude's name right above your son's birthday?
Kidding. Cheers.
Look at my look.
Look how he's
at my look.
looking at you.
Why do you do
Done
this?
with you.
Because it's fun.
It is fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
It is. You know what? And I deserved it, and you're right. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But yours actually look professional. Mine are
Yeah.
like
Have you
next to a
gotten-
7-Eleven garbage
So have
tattoo.
you gotten way more tats like recently? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like you just exploded with
Yeah,
these
I
cool
go-
tats.
He's got a
Yeah.
lot more on you.
But I
you've been
take-
getting more on your hands lately. I've seen
Yeah, I
on
like
your
that.
videos.
I like that
Yeah.
look.
I'm taking my time on it though.
Is it a local guy here in LA?
Yeah, one guy, Zyborg. And that's
Zyborg?
his. I swear that's on his birth
Does he work out of his
certificate.
shop, or is he like one of
Yeah.
those people that
He's an actual robot.
that you got to know?
No,
I'm saying
he's
if people like the work, and then you can give him a free plug. You know?
yeah, no, it's Zyborg. He's got his own place in, of course, Filipino town,
Okay.
and yeah, he's amazing. He does all my stuff. I
Now-
don't let I try and go other places and get and I always
Yeah.
back out because I want
Sounds
my
good. No
artists to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe try that place, Greg.
Yeah,
I'm-
right. Figure it
yeah,
out.
I'm
Yeah.
done. I gotta
Stop
get
going to the
this
same
removed.
place Gina used to get her semaglutide.
Yeah.
That's so
we gotta
funny.
move on.
Salmon semen on Craig's arm.
The Woody Show.
All right, welcome back. Jo Koy is here.
Yes.
All right,
clap.
and dude, I'm such an idiot. I was looking at the wrong account, trying to find that how they harvest caviar out of a fish video.
Fun.
Yeah, here, check it out. This is what they do. They push it out, and it looks like. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah.
File.
Blech.
It just
Oh, it just changed up
You're
again.
lucky.
It tastes
Yeah.
so good.
It's so good.
And they just like kind of the way you're trying to get like the last little bit of
That looks like
toothpaste out of a
Yeah.
tube of toothpaste. Same deal.
It looks like turd coming out of the chest of
Yeah.
a salmon.
Yeah, but you don't eat. I thought no fish, no
I've
nothing
had it.
anymore.
No, I eat fish. I just
Okay,
caviar.
not
I just
caviar.
don't. I don't understand caviar. It's
don't like the idea of it.
Put mayonnaise and egg whites and then the caviar for $900, and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I just taste an egg salad
Yeah,
sandwich.
a briny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I taste.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
see what.
Fishy.
Why is it so expensive? I
And,
don't get it.
Menace is going to dazzle you with his comedy here in just a second. But
can't wait.
Menace is already, I'm telling you, man, I think Joe wants to do sex because
No.
he was complimenting Menace. He has lost a lot of weight, right?
I've been
Yeah.
saying that. That's definitely a medium. That jacket.
Oh no, it's still extra large.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, okay, you're right.
Yeah. Well, he's doing the Zep bound thing, which has
Zep-bound.
worked great for him. Has not
Yes.
done anything for me, but for Menace,
No, you.
Yeah, I lost
you've lost
50
weight.
plus
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah,
on
rockin'
What?
bod.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
but I'm trying to
crazy.
get it to Greg Gorey status. Greg is the skinniest in the room.
Yeah.
And he did
Sure.
it naturally.
Yeah.
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 And so there's
Well,
Wow!
by-
Wow!
He did
You
naturally.
hear that
by-
bird, you guys?
Start-
Sammy chimed in
Well,
finally. She went, "Yeah, he did it naturally."
Yeah, naturally.
did-
Well, you know
yeah.
how Sammy is with food. She
what are
doesn't
you
eat
doing to
anything
the
like
micro?
Greg.
Are you eating the microphone over there?
I
Like-
You're up in there.
Yeah.
Should I not?
Oh, it just sounded like I didn't know what you were
Oh, I
doing.
didn't
I
know.
thought you were like
You're
doing
really,
like.
you're really on one today.
Yeah.
Remember when I
Yeah.
complimented you earlier,
Yeah.
and then now I'm
Yeah.
taking that compliment.
Yeah.
back.
No, I just want to make sure
Yeah.
you don't eat the equipment.
Yeah, Joe.
Just,
It's called
you know,
I don't know
light
what
technique.
to do.
Yeah. All right. Joe Koy's here. And Menace is going to do the late night monologue week in review.
right.
We've
I can do
challenged-
your voice.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do yours. Go ahead.
Okay, you go first.
Yeah, all right. Let's go. Hey, it's Joe. Oh, hey, I love you. Hey, let's go.
Why are you doing that with your
You-
eyes?
you
what
wanna-
is that?
I'm what, pulling the corners
Yeah,
back?
yeah,
It's
why
kinda
are you doing
racist.
that? What are you
Yeah, I'm
doing?
pulling the corners back. Like, yeah, that's what they do, right?
Let me do yours. Say
Okay.
something. Say something.
I shouldn't have to say anything. I just said do yours without.
I shouldn't have to say anything. That was pretty good.
Wow.
That balance is right.
Yeah, go.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's pretty good, Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're doing a face too, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I'm watching myself.
I feel like I'm watching
You
myself.
know what it is? What's the cactus thing that you got, Greg?
What's the
Oh,
cactus
yeah.
thing you got, Greg?
You ever seen
How
this?
good is this?
Here, this does the perfect Joe Coy impression.
Oh,
Here, try it out.
damn it.
Okay,
Here,
here we
do
go.
it for the microphone.
Yeah, here we go.
Wait, is this thing on? There we go.
All right, here we go. All right, try it out.
What do I do?
Oh, just
Yeah, you just talk to it.
Yes.
See? It sounds just like you.
Yeah.
It sounds just like you.
Wow.
You know that's good.
You guys were separated at birth.
That's pretty good.
That's
That's
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Turn that
Let's
on,
go. Let's go. Menace, are you
killing
ready?
it.
Yeah.
let me turn
Okay,
this
yeah, I
thing
can turn that
off.
thing off,
Yeah, there
Greg.
we
It's so
go.
distracting. All right, so Menace has the late night monologue week in review.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the pleasure of Joe Koy, I bring you Menace. Give it up for Menace, everybody. Hey-o.
Well, rapper David Blunt recently posted online that any race can say the N-word at his shows. And in a similar announcement, comedian Louis C.K. says any race can pull out their penis.
I think the only person who can react here is Joe.
Yeah.
right.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I just like watching him do this.
The Pope recently passed away, and, you know, that opens the door for us to get a Filipino Pope, which is awesome. I fully support it because just think about it. Instantly, we'll get better music, we'll get ube wafers, and if he happens to be into dongs, it will already be in the spaghetti. Thank you. Joe gets it.
Love it.
Okay,
Speaking of-
we get to react to Joe. Joe gets to react to Menace. Okay.
Love it.
Speaking of Filipinos, our friend Jo Koy recently had an emergency landing in Japan. And it's like, Joe, maybe if you bought less Carl Kanai jackets, maybe you can fly private.
Private.
That was great.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like Elmer Fudd thing going on.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
Okay,
fly
okay,
private.
okay.
Private. Uh-huh,
Private.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
stop flying all
Okay,
those
well,
jackets.
Yeah, you
Hold on,
rascally
hold on,
wab. I
hold
gotta fly
on.
private.
Yeah,
Hold
rascally wab is
Yeah.
flying private.
Hold on, maybe
What are you doing over here?
Okay.
Aren't you Filipino?
for all the Sammys in room, let me redo that joke. Okay?
No,
I'll
no,
redo it. No, hold on, I got it.
Fly private.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Filipinos, our friend Jo Koy recently had to do an emergency landing in Japan. And it's like, Joe, if you bought less Patagonia jackets, maybe you can fly private.
I I like the other version.
that help?
The Carl
Maybe
Kanai.
fly.
I like private.
Actor Glenn Powell has launched his own organic condiments line. It's called Smash Kitchen. My favorites are rat face mustard and butterface ketchup. Oh! Seriously. It's National DNA Day. Check that dude's rodent droppings.
See,
How dare you?
now that's hitting too close to home for Sammy. She's got a
Yeah.
big crush on Glenn Powell. If you didn't know, it's you and Glenn Powell.
Oh, nice.
Those are her two biggest
Let's
crushes.
get rid of Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Right?
In fact, she did her hair up yesterday, all special just for you.
What?
Thinking that you were coming in yesterday, but no.
All right.
No.
Well-
That's what Greg said.
I did.
Is that?
Yeah,
we agreed
look,
on
I
that.
said, look how fancy your hair
Right,
is.
he
Yeah.
asked me, but because
you're
I
getting
did.
ready for Joe.
Well, no, because I was with my friend over the
Right.
weekend who was doing her hair and the new
Cool.
heatless curls, the leggings. That's the TikTok
Oh,
trend.
hell yeah,
where
girl.
you
Right.
wrap your
Yeah.
hair in
Yeah,
leggings
absolutely.
the night before, and
Oh.
so I tried it last night.
I should have
Hey,
wrapped my hair like
Sammy. Hey, Sammy, you should keep that information a little private to yourself.
That's private info.
That's
Yeah.
private information.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
sorry, man.
since we're talking about droppings, anybody here have hemorrhoids? No,
No.
just me.
I don't think so.
All right. Well,
don't.
what's up with all the burning? You know what I'm saying with them hemorrhoids?
But we don't have it, so we don't know what
Okay.
you're talking.
I gotta hit up the new Filipino Pope and be like, "Yo, holla at the man upstairs because I want less spicy chicken joy." Before I get full on blood stew, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
You feel me, dog?
Yeah.
Dude, that would have killed
That
in Daly
would
City,
if you
dog.
could read.
Dude,
I love it.
That's
Thank you.
crazy.
Also, burning bee holes, dude.
What?
Okay, so I have a bunch of gay friends, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they say
man.
they're not into anal sex, and it's shocking to me. It's like every time they're like, "Oh, dude, it's hurts. Stop."
I get it because Menace is
Menace is the one
Yeah.
administering.
Menace is
it.
pitching.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Delayed getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you, thank you.
That was
Dang,
good.
I didn't get it.
They're making a Toys R Us movie, and I'm stoked off it because it'll remind me of everything my parents never bought me. So it's a great guide for when they need to go into a home and their final wishes. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Going back to some
Wait,
food
how long
news.
is this monologue, man?
As long as
All
it
right,
takes.
going back
Yeah.
to food news, Arby's is coming out with golf merch this month, and I'm still holding out though. I want the Popeyes Prison Collection. You feel me?
Is that your catchphrase?
You feel me?
I'm buying that shirt.
Go see
I'm
Menace
buying
on
that shirt.
Go Menace on. Go see him on his new "You Feel Me" tour.
Yeah.
This week, John Cena has revealed that he went under hair plug surgery. And not to be outdone, Gregory said he announced that he went through painful butt plug removal procedure.
Yes. Please, I love close with that. That's your closer, bro.
That's your closer, dog.
That's the one.
That kills.
And you always have to read it like that.
Yeah.
Like you don't know how to read.
Procedure.
That's how you have to do it.
Anyways, it's better when I memorize it.
No, it's better like
Way
this.
Way better like this.
This is the
Well,
character
we
right
have
here.
a great show for you. Jo Koy is here.
Yeah.
Boys, the men are here. And I hope you have an awesome Friday.
Yes.
All right. Menace's late night monologue weekend review. Everybody.
Love
Yeah.
that.
All right, now Joe.
I want you to open for me. And I want you to hold that laptop right in front of
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
And hold it upside down. You probably have a better chance reading what
Wow.
you're saying.
So
That's
Joe.
why I have to memorize everything.
no, you're good.
Okay.
I love everything about Menace. You know that.
I do.
Yeah.
So
He
some
could
tips.
do no wrong.
Some tips.
Nothing.
What would you say?
I
Would it
think
be
that's it. I think that's it.
Maybe
right
some
there.
brevity. Like as you said, like how long is
Is
this?
it
So they-
too long?
Yeah, we're looking for some professional tips. Like how can we make it better? Because it'll make the show better.
I love it.
You love as
If you got to keep it as is.
as is. So
I think
no,
if you polish
no memorizing.
it's gonna get worse.
yeah.
That makes sense.
All
I
right.
like this. I like Menace
right.
doing that.
All right. Well, if
you
you want
want
to
me
see
to
the
send
You know, I
no-
enjoy watching this segment. By the way,
oh yeah.
like when you guys do this, when you guys post it, I
Yeah.
love watching this.
Thank
segment.
it's
you,
fun.
Joe.
It's so funny.
Thank you.
Well, if you want to go see how the professionals do it,
Yeah.
you can go see Jo Koy. He's got a bunch of dates between now and this big show coming up at SoFi Stadium. But you can get all the information if you go to jokoy.com. That's JOKOY.com. Joe, always good to see you.
I love you.
And we do. We love you. We love you
but
so
I
much.
love you.
I know he's That's another thing he says to everybody.
Yeah, you
But he
should
means
say
it,
it.
I think.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever been in a plane that's on fire?
That almost went down.
You kind of remember going,
Yeah.
man, I should have said I love you to
Yeah.
that
Get that
person.
perspective, you know?
Yeah. So.
All right. Jo Koy, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. It's the
Jo
Woody Show.
Koy, everybody.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
go.
All right.
All right, we want to do it here.
Tell me my voice
Yeah.
doesn't sound like yours.